Hey, we're back at it again. What's up, Reya Sunshine? What's up? How's your convention going so far?
It's going good. It's going good. I love it. It's been pretty busy this year.
Yeah, it has. You're always busy. You always have such great fans.
Oh, shucks. I try. I just give the people what they want.
Yeah. What's like okay?
No.
Speaking of giving the people what they want, what's been the most unique request of a fan that you've had? You know, anytime or this year.
Anytime. I don't know. This is hard. I got to come back to it.
You gotta come back to.
I gotta
All right,
come back to
think
it.
about it.
Of like what? Like that for them to
I don't know.
sign something?
Yeah, sign something or some premium content or
Like content wise, where do we start? I mean, there's the castration guy, which like
Whoa.
I figured was just a fetish, and I'm like, I totally get that because I have things that are just like a fantasy that's like get me off to think about, but I wouldn't want to happen, right? So I'm thinking it's like that, and then like it kept going, and there was like he was trying to plan dates to like, and I'm like, wait, like no, I was down to like fulfill his fantasy, talk to him about that, like this is online, but like he like wanted to meet up to like. I'm like, no, you need to see a medical professional.
wanted you to cut off his penis.
Yeah.
And how much was he offering for this experience?
I mean, I was not really considering the actual. I'm like, yeah, you can tip me to talk about it. I'm like fulfilling the fantasy. But there was like, a few weeks, month went by. I'm like, oh.
He really wants.
It sounded like it. Yeah. I just got me a little bit. I'm like, okay, maybe our role playing stops because I'm not gonna be anywhere near doing that.
But let me think. Like he was paying good money just to talk about this.
Yeah, he was tipping. I mean, obviously the idea got him off, right? So then it was just like, I don't know how serious he was. All of a sudden he seemed kind of serious. So, like, I got myself in hot water. I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah,
I'll
true.
pretend like I do if that's your thing. Sure, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's hard to like, I don't know. Nothing really phases me. Like, so it's hard to think of the things. Like, that was a while ago. I'm like, so many things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's standard. Like,
That's standard. It's regular. So let me ask you a question. He's a 10, but he castrated himself.
like actually, like hypothetically think of someone like that.
No. What would you rate a guy if he's a 10 physically, personality, but he also, a year ago he castrated himself?
I mean, I would really just want to talk to him, to be honest. Like, what went through? Like, how did that decision happen?
How did that?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I feel like the rating system, like, is more than just looks, because, like, it really is a whole vibe and a person. So you're like, okay, you got to kind of get to know them, feel them out. So I don't know. It's that I would be intrigued to learn more.
Okay, what about this? He's a 10, looks and personality-wise, but he has a 2-inch penis.
Can he use his mouth or hands?
Great with the mouth. Great with the hands.
Well, I mean, I would be open to seeing what's up. I mean, a 2-inch penis wouldn't like turn me on, but I mean, hey, there's a lot of ways to get pleasure, I guess.
Have you ever been in that experience where somebody took their pants down and it was like a super small?
Not like insanely small, but like definitely smaller than expected. And I was like, oh, like I didn't really know how to deal with it, but
How do you deal with that? That's legit.
you just figure it out.
You figured it out. You're like
I try, yeah.
got to see it through.
Yeah, you gotta see
I
it through.
respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
That's good. That's respectable.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you also do content share? Do you do for your OnlyFans and everything like that?
I do, like you mean trades?
Like trades, yeah.
Yeah, I do trades except boy girl. I own all the boy girl because.
You own all the boy girl?
Yeah, because it's still newer for me, so it's like the more coveted content. So I pay for the boy girl shoot.
But and that type of content, is it for you? Is it more real? Because like.
Then what? Like.
Then
girl,
like
girl or solo?
no, then like if you're doing something for like Brazzers or something.
Oh, I actually don't shoot for studios.
Oh yeah, you don't shoot for any studios.
Yeah. So it depends. I mean, I think it just depends. Sometimes it's it just depends on the vibe and also like the connection and the type of video. Like if I'm sometimes like you get taken out of it if you're like looking like at the camera, like, you know, if it's a more of like a camera type looking video where like you're not as connected. It's still like it's still fun and feels good and whatever, but then like I like also having the connection where you can like, you know, make eye contact and stuff.
Wait, so is it more connected like when the guy's holding it, or just like tripod, like it's over there, forget about it?
It can be either. It can be either.
That's legit.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. This is awesome. Thank you very much.
Yay,
So, thank you. Tell people where they can find you and where you want to send them.
Yay. Reya Sunshine, www.reyasunshine.online, and all my links are there. So you can find me.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, go to JavierMaxShow.com to see this video early and see all the content, this crazy content from Exotic. It's wild. Wild.